Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I know my voice is not the same that you guys are always used to. This is actually I'm replacing my daughter because of a bad cold that she has, and she'll be out for a couple of weeks. But we didn't want to leave you stranded with no recipes to cook, so here we are, cooking paprika chicken with pasta. And I'll be super honest, I did not have high expectations when I saw this initially, but after tasting it, it is amazing. We grabbed the chicken tenders, cut them into chunkable pieces with 1 tablespoon of salt, add a quarter of a spoon in pepper, black pepper that is, crushed black pepper, if I can speak well. One club of flour, or 1 cup of flour. Maybe I do need some English lessons to speak a bit better. No wonder my wife chose my daughter to speak instead of me. Anyway, I usually do just the Arabic version of these videos. I don't do the English one, so this is my second video. Hopefully it's not too bad, and I'm sure she's gonna miss my daughter and she can't wait for her to come here. Anyway, we're gonna grab a pan, melt some butter in here, and start putting in our chicken. This will cook the chicken, but also give it a lovely golden hue, and will make it taste really, really good with all of that butter sinking into the chicken meat. And you'll notice that we're using a pan. We usually could put this in a pot, but we also want it to be a bit more visible so you guys can see what's happening. But we will be, reaching the limits of what this pan can actually take. So here we go. We're shoving every single piece of chicken that we can, and we're gonna flip them around, make sure they are cooked on both sides, as you can see here. I'm sure my daughter makes much more wonderful jokes as she's narrating these videos, so hopefully I won't be doing that bad. You can see here these tiny tongs that my wife got, which if I held them, you probably can't even see the tongs, but you can see miniature samples of tongs. I think that's how she gets them. She's searing here all the chicken. They're getting cooked really well, and that's how we like the chicken in our family. Some people like it a bit less, a bit more. Just be careful. You want the chicken to be cooked well. You don't want to be eating raw chicken, guys. Just a heads up. We're gonna grab a large onion and dice it, kind of medium size chunks. And we're gonna do the same thing for a red bell pepper, so sweet bell pepper. And I have found out that different colors of peppers taste differently to me. What about you guys? Do you guys feel like that actually happens to you? Because some people say nope, they're all the same. Some people say yep, some are sweeter, some are not. It'd be great to kind of see what you guys say in the comments. Anyway, then we grab garlic, and we dice the garlic also. Again, not minced tiny, but chunkable pieces. Here we go, all finished up. The power of video editing. And then we start cooking the garlic in the same butter left over from the chicken. You still have a bit of flavor in there. We put that onion, the chopped onions as well, and start moving it around until we see it, caramelize slowly. We don't want it to be too much. And add finally the red peppers. Now, if you like spices and you like spicy food, you can probably add a bit more spice here as well. We're gonna have 2 tablespoons of salt, adding a bit of flavor. Here we go, number 2. You have to sprinkle it this way. If you don't, it will not make it. It will not make it in. The 2 tablespoons of paprika as well. I know that some people will put in a little bit of smoked paprika if you want that smoky taste in there, or just straight up paprika. And then if you want more spices, you can also put chili pepper flakes or chili pepper powder to give it that extra oomph in your step. And then 2 tablespoons of vegetable powder, which if you click on the link above, will show you how to make from scratch. This is an amazing way to add a bit more flavor to your cooking. And then you have the boiled water, and start cooking this all together. And then stir it around. Awesome. And now we're going to have 1 cup of heavy cream. The idea of this is just to give it a bit of a silky texture and a bit of smoothness that would, again, if you had spicy stuff in there, this would be an amazing combination with the pepper. And then we're gonna dunk all of the chicken back into that sauce to let it sink through and marinate through the chicken itself. But we want to make sure, obviously, it's fully cooked before we put it into the sauce that we just made. Let that boil for a while, and this will make the consistency a bit thicker. And in a different pot, because why not, we grab a bit of water and some tablespoon of salt, move that around until it melts, stir it. And we're gonna grab our pasta once the water boils up, and then obviously let it strain. And you can see here the consistency. Oh, that looks so good. I really was not expecting how flavorful this food is gonna be. It was my first time trying it. I believe it's from Hungary, and you serve it along with the pasta. You can probably do it with rice as well, but in this case we want to try something new, and it just tasted awesome. Happy paprika chickening!